Hello, everybody. Once again, I'm Liam Crafton Jr., aka Zorval John Less Than Guru. We have Mars Video Cat right here. And today, I just want to have a short video about Thursday. Thursday, the 19th, is Kickstarter for Torg Eternity's Pan Pacifica Wave. So, this is the last main reality to land on core Earth and try to suck core Earth's possibility energy. So, if you know what Torg and Torg Eternity is, you probably know what I'm saying. So, just know Thursday, Kickstarter, Torg Eternity, Pan Pacifica Wave. It will be really good. For those of you who don't, you can look through my library here on the channel. I have a ton of stuff about both old original Torg and Torg Eternity, but a short version is you have an Earth that is very much like our Earth, but a little more action orientated. Things like Die Hard and Last Action Hero and Matrix and things like that are somewhat more documentary than fiction. But the main thing is stories, the stories we tell from all the way back from our ancestors sitting around a campfire telling stories to now. That gives possibility energy. And these beings from other types of universes known as cosms, they are able to suck that energy out. And Earth, though, core Earth has such a big mass of possibility energy, it can't be done alone. So multiple realities come to Earth, take part in it, plant what they are known as stelae, and they make these triangle patterns, and within those triangle patterns are completely different realities. And there are four axioms: there's tech, there's spirit, there's magic, and social. And what one reality considers to be truth is truth for that reality and maybe not for another reality. And the opposite, ones they might not think can happen and it does not fit their reality, and we would say, well, that's obvious it would happen. It doesn't happen. An example: living land is a world of savage dinosaurs and lizard people, and there's not a high tech. The technology is basically wood and stone weapons and bone and skin armor, hide armor. They don't understand or even believe that a jet fighter can drop bombs. So bombs do not work. Jet fighters fall from the sky because it doesn't make sense to them. It doesn't fit their reality. But they believe very spiritually in their goddess, who is known as Lanala. So they can actually invoke miracles. So I can be a priest standing out on a corner and asking God to strike people down left and right with lightning, and nothing's going to happen ever. They do it and it happens. So this is a type of different reality. So you have living land, you have Isle, which is like a fantasy world where magic works, and medieval fantasy. You have cyber papacy, which is a twisted version of the medieval Catholic Church with cyberpunk, and a lot of these realms are smashed together. So Pan Pacifica is the one that is coming out on Thursday in the Kickstarter. What this realm is think cyberpunk without the cyber, but instead you have genetically modified beings. So instead of getting a cyber arm, maybe you get a octopus tentacle, or you get other types of gene mods, but very much like cyberpunk. And if you played the game cyberpunk, what is it, 2070, that recently came out a couple of years ago, it's very much like that, where everything goes through corporations, and who you are isn't there. There's not like racism or hatred because of skin color or ethnic background. The bias is, are you wealthy or are you poor, and which company you're working for. And you have EULAs that if you get your modification or your medical thing uh, done, if you don't abide by the contract, you don't pay your subscription, then bad things will happen to you. So it's a very corporate, higher tech than our tech, but lower spiritual, low magic, higher social. Basically, it is. It's that genetic type of modification add on to a cyberpunk world worldview of corporations being more important than governments. And there was a zombie apocalypse, which is the way that they would instigate things. They would start some type of problem and then be the solution to that problem. And on Core Earth, they chose a zombie outbreak. So this this wave deals with the resolution of the zombie apocalypse and getting it into the corporate takeover. So it's a very fun realm. You can do lots of heists, lots of corporate uh, intrigue, company takeovers, Ocean's 11, leverage, lots of types of things like that. So take a look at it if you're interested in that type of game. And full disclosure, I have my little hands and fingers in all of the wave. I helped with the source book. I did a few parts in there. I am one third of the authors for the Mega Adventure. Same team who brought you Blood on the Blasted Lands for Tharcold. We're doing our Operation Soft Cell. Myself, John Watson, and Brian Reeves. I have a Delphi mission, which is a one-act mission for the Delphi Council missions for Pan Pacifica archetypes. I did a couple of archetypes in that. So basically, I was all up in the Pan Pacifica crowdfunding that will be available. So if you want to check out some stuff that I've done, and you can surely look at that and see what level might be interesting to you. Anything from digital only to the big boxes that I have a couple of unboxings here for Tharcold and Rorsch that you can look at. So, having said that, we'll keep this short. And once again, I'm Liam Crafton Jr., aka Zorval Chan, Less Than Guru. And until next time, I will catch you later.